Good morning there, Murray's Readers and Leaders. This is Author Roy Murry, your favorite author, I hope, for books for the inquisitive mind. I'm back to my old genre that I love, which is mysteries. I found a little one short one. It's very good. Jeopardy in January, written by Camilla Chafer. That's Chafer. Sarah lives in a beautiful little town, tourist town, so to speak, and she is the librarian of Calendar Library, and this is the Calendar Mystery Series, book one in the series. I don't know how I came about it, but I'll continue. Sarah is the librarian, and she has a big problem with the city. They want to destroy the library. They want to raise it and put in, like they do with a lot of places in this cities and when they're growing, is they want to put condos in the building. Well, in any case, that's part of the problem, the charming little town. And what happens is that an associate of her, an employee, gets murdered on the second level of the library. Just adds to the problems. Sarah is fighting to keep the library open, and then somebody gets murdered. She didn't do her due diligence in vetting the person, and it's interesting that, okay, this lady is dead, and then it turns out that there's a treasure involved, jewelry, and the city's going crazy looking for the treasure. And in the story also, Sarah is dating two men, not really dating one, because he's the person who wants to raise the library to build. He works for the construction company that wants to do this, and the city council wants to get it done, but she's fighting to keep this old building open, and it's a jewel for her. And there's a clash comes about on all of it. It comes into a climax that she didn't see coming, and the reader won't see what's coming. It's quite a predicament. The writing is very clear and moves along very well. It's somewhat of a predictable mystery if you're attentive to reading mysteries. There are some twists and turns in it, but not that many. It's basically a straight line story. The characters are very good in setting up the first book of a series, I felt. I may go back and buy another one of her books in the series, or go read another book in many of her series. This is a best-selling author on the New York Times, and she's got quite a few books out there. And I can see why by reading this book. You won't be disappointed if you read one of her series. As I said, it's Camilla Chafer, Chafer. Remember now, this Saturday, I start a series on 1619, not 1609 history, but real history, in reference for the years of 1685 through 1777 through 1865. I'll be doing probably about 4 reviews of the information, and the 3, I'll show on Saturday the 3 or 4 books I'm using, one on my Kindle. Now remember, come and see me again. Subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you later, alligator. Goodbye.